Made in Hollywood.
An actor performs a role on camera or on the stage. Bryce Dallas Howard attended the Tisch School of the Arts program at New York University. Miss Howard began her career in the theater and has gone on to star in the movies Spider-Man 3, The Twilight Saga Eclipse, and Jurassic World.
I was out here at the Eastern Pad.
Hey. Wait. Do you know where your parents are? Your family?
I guess he was on a picnic or a camping trip. He wandered off and got himself lost.
So we're here to talk about the Blu-ray DVD release of Pete's Dragon. Prior to this, when you are working on the movie, do you know what's happening with the bonus features? Are they shooting you on the side and do they tell you this is gonna be on the DVD later?
No, when you're actually shooting the movie, you're just totally focused on the movie and what's gonna eventually end up on the screen. And I always forget that there's gonna be the release of like Blu-ray and DVD, and there's gonna be the bonus features. And with these special features, you get to see a behind the scenes look of what it was like making the movie. But for me personally, it's like sort of a diary of what that experience was like. So it's something that I love so much that, that there is this release and that you do get to see all of that stuff.
Did he just sneeze a fireball? Behind me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That sometimes happens.
Did you always know that you wanted to be an actress?
Well, I didn't actually always think that I would be an actress or aspire to be an actress. When I was growing up, we always, as a family, we moved wherever my dad was working. So we were always together, and I was always on movie sets. And I was around the crew. Like, I wasn't really around the actors, because I was like a little kid and the actors really needed to focus. So growing up, I didn't necessarily think of things in terms of like that it could be a job that I could do as an adult, but I just never wanted to leave set. Like when my parents would ground me, they would ground me from the set. Like that was the most effective punishment. I'm like, whatever, I'll stay home all weekend for my friends, but don't prevent me from going to set.
Been out in the woods, doing things his own way. Sounds like a boy after your own heart.
And when you're on a set, you don't really learn much in terms of, like as an actor you learn a lot, but watching it you don't learn so much because it's kind of like this run and gun situation. Like you're just always, like there's not time as much for process when you're actually shooting. And so when I started taking classes and started doing theater and whatnot, there was a significant learning curve because that was the thing I actually knew the least about.
I guess you heard about the boy?
Word travels in this town. How long has he been out there?
6 years.
And now, in your career, now that you've done so many movies, do you now ever feel like you need to brush up on training?
I'm always in school.
Really?
I'm always in school.
You still do?
Mm-hmm.
What school do you go to?
UCLA and NYU right now. And then I have private teachers as well that I work with.
I assume that, once you get to your status, you just stop and you're just working on projects.
No. Because I see stuff that my peers do that blow me away. And I'm like, how did they do that? And so it's important for me to always be growing in my work and always be looking to people who are masters in their field or masters in their technique and learning from them. And so I'm constantly taking classes, whether it's in directing or, writing, or if it's in, business or entrepreneurialism. Like these are things that, we're in a time of transformation, really. Mm-hmm. And it is critical to keep learning, to keep growing, and to learn from the individuals who are really doing groundbreaking work. Because it's not just reading books in your room alone. It's about being in a community of people, like-minded people who are doing, similar kind of work or work that you're looking up to. So that could be joining a theater company, that could be taking classes, at your local community college, that could be, finding a teacher and working with them independently. So that stuff doesn't stop, and it probably shouldn't stop.
You don't survive in a forest for 6 years alone.
He says he wasn't alone.